Good evening, YouTube. This is Motorsports Enjoyer 7554 here. I'm back with another Draftmasters video. I took a month off because of what happened to Kyle Busch, but we're going to be playing today as a driver who used to drive for him, Heim, and he actually got his first win recently, but enough of me yapping. Let's get into the racing. And by the way, there has been a killer heat wave in the United States. So if you hear any background noise, it is most likely the fan that I have next to me. And here we go, side by side here with Ryan Blaney. I'm going to move up to the middle in front of Joey Logano and behind Brad Keselowski. We're going to run side by side now, make the spot, well, get past Christopher Bell and Chase Elliott. The outside does look promising, but Kyle Larson is the only one who is up there. Brad Keselowski now jumps up there. Logano jumps up there. He thinks twice and gets back in line. I'm now in line with my teammate, Tyler Reddick. Kyle Busch on the outside there. William Byron leading. Shane Van Gisbergen now to the lead with help from Chase Briscoe. Kyle Busch being pushed by Kyle Larson, and there's a wreck right behind me. That's the whole field engulfed. I don't know how I got so lucky there, but I'm going to get a run here on Briscoe and on Chase Briscoe and Austin Dillon. I'm going to go all the way to the outside, but I don't think I'm going to make it to the line, and I did not. Regardless, we are going to restart in position number 8. And 3, 2, 1. Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski, old friends, I should say frenemies, on the front row. I looked to the outside, but Larson and Byron weren't having any of it. I'll move back to the middle, stay with the 6 here, and I'm going to try and push them clear. And then I remember who's next to the 6. That's Kyle Busch. I'm going to back off here. Backing off. And now hopefully Busch can go and get the win. And then, that's it. Oh, that's all of us. That is every last one of us caught up. And by default, Kyle Busch wins. I mean, whatever gets you the win, I'm not going to criticize it, but it was a little reckless, dare I say. But as you can see, Kyle Busch, Tyler Reddick, Brad Keselowski, Shane Van Gisbergen, and me, the top 5 here. Now we head into Bristol, personally my favorite track in the NASCAR Cup Series. And green flag waving. I'm going to move up instantly right ahead of William Byron and behind Kyle Larson. Christopher Bell tried to move up to the middle, but I wasn't having any of it. He's back down, and now he's gone to the middle with help from teammates Ty Gibbs and Denny Hamlin. Tyler Reddick drops down in front of Keselowski. Chase Briscoe, the only Joe Gibbs racing car in the middle. Excuse me for a second. And I had to regain my breath there. But I'm running right behind Kyle Larson now. Ryan Blaney, he did not get the run he needed, or the help he needed, actually. Shane Van Gisbergen will be the unlucky one to end up right behind him. And I'm going to take the lead from Kyle Larson with help from Larson's teammate, William Byron. Honestly, that does kind of sound like Kyle Larson's luck this season. So now we run first in Bristol, and as you can see, the top bar scrolling, that is where drivers are running. And Connor Zilish up in P6, he has not had that good of a season thus far. Anytime he's had something good happen to him, he's usually fallen to the back. BJ McLeod up in 10th, that is interesting to see. Ricky Senna was in 14th place. Austin Cindric 15th. Alfredo 16th. And as I'm scrolling through here, I'm going to throw another block on William Byron. Keeps trying to get past me. And as you can see, I did go kind of faster, but I'm going to pull it back and cautions out again. And the 15 is just blank for some strange reason. Wreck avoided. Go to the next one. So it's me and William Byron, Chastain, Larson, Allmendinger, McDowell, Hocevar, and Casey Mears. Here we go. It's overtime. Ty Dillon immediately moving up to the high line. I didn't see him, but a lot of the back markers and underdogs are making their way up. There is the 62 of Anthony Alfredo into the final lap. I am now blocking Ross Chastain and Carson Hocevar. Ty Dillon is charging his way up into the top 10 now. Oh, I should say top 5. He's there in 4th. I'm going to block Chastain, and I get the win. Me ahead of Chastain, Hocevar, Ty Dillon, and Anthony Alfredo, the top 5. Now Martinsville, Hendricks. Probably, as a Hendrick fan, my favorite track. And here we go, getting ready. Tyler Reddick, Kyle Busch on the front row. Green flag. Denny Hamlin looked up, and he's going to stay up there. Contact from Bowman pushes the 11 up. And I'm going to try and get in line behind the 11, but it didn't really work out in my favor as they aren't going fast enough. So I'm just going to straight up move them. I'm up in the... I, for some reason, run really well in the top line. Meanwhile, in actual other games, I tend to take the bottom line. But Reddick and Bush and Shane Van Gisbergen are all sliding back now. Kyle Larson jumped to the middle for some strange reason. And look at that, the 20 and 22 working together in Martinsville. Oh, never mind. Logano moves up in front of William Byron. I am desperately trying to get out of the wake of the 24, and he's going to get sent to the shadow zone. He's going to get freight trained here. Here comes Van Gisbergen and Chase Elliott now. You know, as I try to move down, Elliott's been deflected. I'm going to go to the middle. I'm going to get a beautiful run on Joey Logano here to get to fourth. Kyle Busch and Shane Van Gisbergen move down. I'm going to go up around the 97. Reddick is in the middle. Gisbergen goes low. I go with my teammate only for a second. It was not enough to halt my momentum, luckily. And Christopher Bell on this one is going to halt my momentum. Well, as long as I run well enough, I should still be in the fight for the championship. By the way, if you guys want to see more Draftmasters content, please hit the like and subscribe, because it really helps me out. Meanwhile, and let's get back to the racing now. Tyler Reddick now leading against Van Gisbergen and Ross Chastain in the middle. I'm going to draft Kyle Busch here. Move back into the line with 3 Gibbs cars fighting it out here. And Justin Allgaier in that beautiful number 40 has creeped his way up here. I'm stuck in the middle, 3 wide. Just Shane Van Gisbergen and William Byron. They will come around to turn number 4 and onto the front straightaway. And now I am in danger. My temperature is rapidly climbing and I am desperate. And as you can see, I'm thinking about the outside here, and I go for it because my engine was going to go kaboom if I didn't. But it was a little too late. Shane Van Gisbergen will win this time out. Now time for a bit of a hydration break. All right, heading into the final race. Heim, Byron, Van Gisbergen, Larson, Busch, Briscoe are the top 6. If I can just finish ahead of all these guys, or at least be decent and consistent enough, I should be able to walk away with the championship here. But of course, anything can happen in NASCAR. That's the number 1 rule. And one of the guys in like 5th or 6th could get it from me, but I am going to take a bit of a breather here. So like I said, I am the number 67 of Corey Heim. Enough of me, let's go racing. And here we are in Richmond. I have not raced this track ever since the Corey Day video I did. And look at this, I qualified the worst. I started the worst of the championship contenders. They're all ahead of me. Busch, Gisbergen, Briscoe, Byron, he's behind me now. And Larson. Stuck on the inside here. The Chef Boyardee 47 has me pinned to the bottom of the track, and Ryan Blaney is now trapped in the Zuck zone, known as I sometimes call it. Basically, he gets freight trained. Oh yeah, and the background noise you're hearing is in fact my fan. I have it on me because it is pretty dang hot today. I'm actually under at the time of recording this, I'm actually under a severe thunderstorm watch until 1 a.m. tomorrow morning, which is fun because I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. Because, pretty big secret, I will be going to college later this year, meaning I won't have as much time to make videos as I did before. But enough about me and my personal life. Let's try and get this Let's try and get this win. Why am I trying to say let's get this W? Even though I am a Gen Zer. I'm revealing a little too much at the one time. I should probably stop doing that and focus on the racing. But I am winning, so Chase Briscoe, championship competitor. And here comes Brad Keselowski. I see him coming. I'm trying to get up as fast as I can. I can't block him off, but I will get help from Elliott and Larson. We're side by side. Keselowski leading into the front straight. Hey, I'm going to take the win. And I win by 0.25 over Brad Keselowski. Me, Keselowski, Larson, Briscoe, and Gisbergen in the top 5. So I win the title. Kyle Larson, 2nd, Van Gisbergen 3rd, Byron 4th, Chase Briscoe 5th, Brad Keselowski 6th, Kyle Busch 7th, Denny Hamlin 8th, Ross Chastain 9th, Ryan Blaney 10th, Christopher Bell, Josh Berry, Tyler Reddick, Alex Bowman, and Bubba Wallace will fill out the top 15. Chase Elliott, AJ Allmendinger, Carson Hocevar, Joey Logano, Austin Cindric, the top 20. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Anthony Alfredo, Michael McDowell, Ty Gibbs, and Ty Dillon, the top 25. Zillish, Austin Dillon, Casey Mears, Chris Buescher, and Chandler Smith, the top 30. BJ McLeod, JJ Yaley, Daniel Suarez, Burt Myers, and Eric Jones, top 35. And everyone else, Johnson, Gregson, Allgaier, LaJoy, Custer, Zane Smith, Cody Ware, Todd Gillian, Nemechek, Riley Herbst, Ryan Preece, and Jesse Love will round out that. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you again in the next one.